like me, you're sick of MMOs that feel more like babysitting than adventuring, where every click gives you a reward and every challenge is pre-chewed for easy digestion. But what if I told you a game's coming out that's throwing out the rulebook? A game that's daring to be difficult. We all love a good dose of nostalgia, the good old days of EverQuest, vanilla World of Warcraft, and Ultima Online. But
haven't played any of these except for Classic WoW. But yes, we do like a nice dose of nostalgia, right? Like, for example, PUBG, right? They dropped out the classic Erangel map, right? Back to the OG days. I still play EverQuest every now and then. Dude, it looks great.
Let's be real. Those games were grindy, punishing, and sometimes downright unfair. Yet we loved them. Why? Because they made us earn our victories. They made us work for it. And that's the fire Ashes of Creation is trying to rekindle. But let's be honest with ourselves for a second. Those games were rough around the edges. Rough as Dragon's Hide.
Is this Ashes of Creation gameplay right here? What is this? Or is he just like throwing in some other stuff right here? Is this from one of their playtests? I mean, if this is like a raid UI, I mean, that's pretty clean, right? That looks like WoW when you have all them add-ons and stuff. But if this is like the base game, then, you know, we're chilling.
You'd grind for hours on end for a single level, die and lose all your hard-earned progress. Or you would spend weeks camping a rare spawn just for a chance at a decent drop. Sometimes it felt like the game was actively working against you. And yet, we couldn't get enough. Why? Because those struggles, those setbacks, they made the victories matter. Every level up was a badge of honor.
I feel like when I played Classic WoW, every time we leveled up, we were like, grats! Dang! Grats! And then in BDO, it's like, hey, can you power level me? Classic leveling experience on Fresh Realm feels so good. Yeah, it felt so much more wholesome too, right? BDO, you don't even grats when hitting 66. It's more like, get a life. Whoa, congrats. The skill effects look kind of neat so far. But wait. I actually don't know much about Ashes of Creation because, like I said, right, I'm trying not to like watch too many videos or like watch too many streams and look at their updates too much because I don't want to overexcite myself. But like I think this is class-based 100%, right? Or is it one of those things where you just grab two weapons and then they have certain abilities and stuff? But I'm just looking at like the skill bar and it looks like it's class-based.
Kill, a testament to your skill and perseverance. We weren't just playing a game, we were earning our place in that world. That's the spark that seems to have faded in so many modern MMOs.
I know my place. Whenever it's class-based and it's a trinity system, we play 5 bards.
They're all about instant gratification, showering you with loot and leveling you up faster than a caffeinated squirrel. It's fun for a while, sure, but it's empty calories, no substance, no lasting satisfaction. Ashes of Creation looks back to those good old days, not to replicate them exactly, mind you, but to recapture the spirit of challenge, that sense of accomplishment. They're daring to be different, to demand more.
It's Karyn! He's spinning! Bro, is that a Zerker or what? It looks like he's got a wolf face. Bro, he's got an animal face, yeah? For Demacia! Need a new MMO in case BDO gets boring? I'm all for like new MMOs and stuff. But like throw it in Liberty, I don't know. Maybe we give it a whirl at least 5 hours when it fully releases. But like this, we have a long time until it comes out. Competition is always good for games.
More from us to make us work for our rewards. And you know what? I'm all for it. But this isn't just about reliving the past.
Oh, why? That's another thing with ears. It's just like the helmet, like the gear and stuff. I don't think in Ashes Creations you can be like a Volpera or something, right? I'm not being a furry. I'm just trying to observe. The last guy had a wolf face. This one's got ears, and I'm pretty sure he's got like freaking claws on his toes.
Ashes of Creation is taking that core concept and pushing it even further with their node system. Now, it's not just about your personal achievement, it's about shaping the world around you. Every click, every swing of your sword, every trade you make in Ashes of Creation, every action you take sends ripples through the world. Sure, we all want to level up, get powerful gear, and become filthy rich in gold, but Ashes of Creation throws a wrench into that familiar formula.
Are we gonna control a node together? Are we gonna build that sucker up and defend it? Defend it with our lives? The combat looks so static. It's not as bad as this video shows. Maybe it's like an earlier thing because it's pretty like early into development, I'm pretty sure. She's openly, secretly a furry. I'm not. Listen, okay? Ears and a tail and fur on a body does not turn my gears. It does not make my world go round, but it is cute.
While you're busy grinding and hoarding loot, the world isn't just sitting there waiting for you to hit max level. It's evolving, reacting, even fighting back. Chop down too many trees and you might starve your city of essential resources. Ignore the growing power of a neighboring.
We gotta go steal other people's resources. Okay, we go in the dead of night. We chop down all their trees. We steal all of their iron nodes. We kill all of their cows.
Node, and they could outpace you, stopping your progress dead in its tracks. Neglect those pesky goblins lurking in the woods. Well, don't be surprised when they come knocking on your town's gates with torches and spears. But hey, it's not all.
Did you see how the goblin was wiggling when it's running?
When they come knocking on your town's gates with torches and spears. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Maybe your relentless exploration uncovers a hidden dungeon filled with untold riches. Perhaps your careful resource management transforms a humble village into a bustling metropolis.
Do you guys know if it is a Trinity system? If there is a Trinity system, because that's honestly like what I love and hate about MMOs. Like I miss it, but then I also hate it at the same time. It's weird. It's like League. Like I want it, but I don't want it. It is a Trinity system. I mean, no. Listen, guys, this is not my evil arc, okay? We gotta do what we gotta do to keep our node alive and keep our node on top, all right? If we don't do it, they're gonna step all over us.
Or maybe your valiant defense against a monster invasion earns you the unwavering loyalty of your fellow players.
Damn, it's a
This
cult.
dynamic, reactive world is what sets Ashes of Creation apart. It's not about
I honestly really like buildings like this. I don't know, what do you call this? But like these type of buildings in New World, that was so pretty too. And then I hate to say it, but like in Minecraft, I used to build houses like this. Wow, typical woman can't make a decision on what she wants. Based.
About the destination, it's about the journey, and that journey is constantly shifting, revealing new challenges, new opportunities, new stories every single day. No more static open worlds that feel lifeless after a few weeks. No more predictable content cycles that you can set your watch to. In Ashes of Creation, the unexpected will be the norm.
See content, yeah. I do miss that like group feeling though. Like even in BDO doing world bosses and stuff, it's like how do I say it? It doesn't really feel, I can't find the word. Like you're just doing it. It doesn't feel like it's like, wow, you know? BDO is bad to, I mean, there's not a lot of stuff to do in a group, yeah.
The world is a living, breathing entity, and you, dear gamer, are its architect, its destroyer, and its savior. This is the kind of innovation the MMO genre desperately needs. It's a bold experiment, a gamble, but it's one that has the potential to reignite your passion for virtual worlds. And honestly, I can't wait to see what kind of chaos and
it's a good tank right there, facing the mob away from everybody else.
Brilliance we players unleash upon it. And you won't be doing it alone. In a world as unforgiving as Vera, isolation is a death sentence. Ashes of Creation isn't just about overcoming the challenges thrown at you by the environment. It's about navigating the complex social landscape of a living, breathing society. You'll need to forge alliances, build trust, and rely on the skills and expertise of your
Listen, all we have to do is get BDO guilds to control nodes, and then we form a big ol' alliance. Call it like, we form an alliance. We're BDO refugees, all right? We're one big mega alliance, and we'll just take over the world. We got this. World domination.
Your fellow players. Whether it's banding together to take down a world boss, establishing trade routes between nodes, or simply sharing a tankard of ale in the local tavern, community is the cornerstone of survival in Ashes of Creation. But don't be fooled into thinking this is all sunshine and rainbows.
What the heck is that? They're like linked together by a... What?
Remember those rival nodes we talked about? Yeah, they're not just competing for resources, they're also vying for power, prestige, and ultimately dominance. This is a game where diplomacy is just as important as combat. You'll need to master the art of negotiation.
It looks like a cleric. I don't know. I can't. What is that weapon called, dude? But it's usually what clerics use. Showing ashes. Oh God. Dances for free. Yeah, probably. We probably get some dances for free. I'm pretty sure.
Build alliances with other guilds and navigate the treacherous waters of political intrigue. Because when push comes to shove and those diplomatic efforts fail, you'd better be prepared for all-out war. Player versus player in Ashes of Creation isn't just about ganking one player.
They just Fortnited. Bro, am I crazy or did that wall just come out of nowhere?
Prepared for all-out war. Player versus player in Ashes of Creation isn't just about ganking
awesome.
Players in the wilderness. It's about massive castle sieges, strategic resource raids, and epic battles for territory control. The stakes are high, the risks are real, and the rewards for victory are immense. But even in the midst of combat,
the healing thing, it kind of, dude, I'm not going to enjoy if it's kind of like Mercy in Overwatch. You know, if you just follow him around and just hold right click or something and just like, okay, go.
There's still room for cooperation. You might forge temporary alliances with rival guilds to take down a common enemy, or engage in espionage and sabotage to weaken your opponents from within.
Already sounds like Node Wars and BDO and Sieges and stuff, right? Not gonna lie, BDO mobile gameplay dabs on this. You think so? I mean, they're still pretty early on too in development, right? I know they've been spicing it up, but I haven't seen too much gameplay or videos or read many patch notes or whatever. I think this is my first one in a couple of years.
Social dynamics in Ashes of Creation will be constantly evolving, creating a web of intrigue and opportunity that's as thrilling as any dungeon crawl. So whether you're a charismatic leader, a skilled negotiator, a fearless warrior, or a master strategist, Ashes of Creation needs your unique talents. Because in this
I can be the hype woman. That's about it. I'm not a leader. I'll probably lead us into our death, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's going to lead us into a wall. Yeah, just don't have me driving the elephant. It is a lot of old footage. Yeah, so it's like pretty early on, right? Question though. I've seen them chopping down trees in Ashes of Creation. Maybe they gotta buy it off of Amazon or something, or make something similar to that. But all the sound effects from chopping down trees and like mining and stuff in New World, top tier.
Not just about who you are, but who you choose to stand beside. But let's be real for a minute. We've all gotten a little spoiled, haven't we? Modern MMOs have pampered us, turning progression into mindless treadmills of instant gratification. Ding, level up, confetti explosion, here's a
Grats! But yeah, I don't know. I feel like most MMOs nowadays, leveling doesn't really mean anything. It's like leveling is the tutorial of the game, basically, right? And everything happens after leveling. So they kind of just like make it super easy to level, so you don't get stuck in that level grind.
It's a legendary sword you didn't even have to work for. Whatever. It's fun for a while, but deep down we crave something more. We yearn for that sense of accomplishment, that feeling of truly earning our victories.
With the group!
Creation isn't about to hand out participation trophies. This game isn't afraid to say, look, if you want the glory.
Okay, but where's the auto loot? Please, can we have pets? Please.
You have to put in the work, and that work isn't always glamorous.
Wait, did you see that? Need greed and what?
If you want the glory.
Like wow, yeah, need greed and pass. Oh God, this again, I'm gonna get trolled.
You have to put in the work, and that work isn't always glamorous. It's grinding resources, learning complex crafting recipes,
already.
Dying repeatedly to a challenging boss, getting thwarted by enemy players, and making tough decisions that have lasting consequences.
Flying mounds? Rolling on gear is MMO 101? No, I want my own loot. She's going to need on everything. No, I'm not.
Consequences. But when you finally overcome those obstacles, when you finally achieve that hard-fought victory, oh, the taste of that triumph is intoxicating. It's a rush of adrenaline, a surge of pride, a feeling of accomplishment that no amount of easy loot can ever replicate.
Dude, those skills went super far. Whoever had this like purple thing.
Surge of pride, a feeling of accomplishment no amount of easy loot can ever replicate. That's what Ashes of Creation is all about. It's about rediscovering the joy of struggle, the thrill of exploration, the satisfaction of overcoming adversity. It's about proving your worth, not just to yourself, but to the entire world you inhabit. So if you're tired of being spoon-fed your progress, if you're ready to embrace the grind, the challenge, the sheer
He was like jumping to get his skill over the wall, right? I'm pretty sure the purple thing that we rewinded on. But wait, is this tab targeting or not?
Unadulterated joy of earning your way in a virtual world, then Ashes of Creation might be exactly what you've been waiting for. The alpha is already in the hands of players, and they're shaping the very foundation of Vera. This isn't just about playing a game, it's about being part of something bigger, something that's daring to defy the conventions of the genre. Now, let's be clear, Ashes...
I can hear it with this music right here, right? They're doing a little speech right now, right before war.
Creation isn't for everyone. It's not the easy path. It's not a game for those who want instant gratification or a hand-holding experience. This game...
Would you say that the majority of BDO players would enjoy this? Not being spoon-fed, I don't know. I hate spoon-fed games. I need a challenge. You also don't want to feel like where you basically have to sit there and no life the game, right? Yeah, there's got to be a balance for sure. What was that game we were playing? PAX Day. My God, dude, the amount of like iron that you needed for a singular weapon, right? Or like just making your house, building your house, it just required way too many resources for no freaking reason.
Game is for those who crave a challenge, who want to feel the weight of their choices, who yearn for a world that's as unpredictable as it is rewarding. This isn't hype. This isn't fanboying. This is the vision.
Yeah, a lot of their gear, it's like animal stuff. Yeah, it's a helmet. Calm down, furry. I'm not a furry.
Developers are pouring their hearts and souls into. So, are you ready to step up? Are you ready to put on your big kid pants and dive into Ashes and carve out your own legend in a world that demands your very best? The choice, as always, is yours.
Like and subscribed. That was a good video. He was hyping it up for sure. I choose to video. I mean, this is like years from now, probably. We got a lot of time on it, though. That'd be so sick, though, having a node together and stuff, and like feeling more so like a community. That'd be fun. Something to look forward to, you know. But I'm gonna bring it back a notch. Put it on the back burner. Don't think about Ashes of Creations. Not too much, right? We let it cook because we got a long time before it comes out.